Valentine's Day, held in Anglo-Saxon countries on Valentine's Day, February 14th, has been a worldwide love holiday since the late 20th century. The Anglo-Saxon custom became known and popular in Hungary as Valentine's Day from the 1990s with the adoption of the English name in Hungarian form. On this holiday, lovers give their love as a gift or treat her with a love message. Hello. I'm In Wolf. And this is the Top 10 channel. Valentine's Day traditions. The feast, which dates back to antiquity, is celebrated by Christians on February 14th. The origin of the Christian custom is that in the 14th century Saint Valentine, the Bishop of Tournai, then called Interimner, became the patron saint of the bride and groom in England and France. This was based on one of the most widespread stories about the saint. According to this, before the Christian faith too, executed during the reign of Emperor Claudius, Poland restored his sight to the prison for his blind daughter by the power of his faith. Before, according to tradition, he was executed on February 14th, he sent a farewell message to the girl, which he signed, "Your Valentine." This is the most common explanation for the origins of Valentine's Day messaging. According to legend, the bishop swore to lovers according to Christian customs, including soldiers who should not have been allowed to marry under the imperial orders of the time. He gifted the newlyweds with flowers from his garden. Tradition holds that these marriages were born under a good star. The day is interwoven with many traditions. Since the end of the 15th century, there have been Valentine couples in England sending each other smaller gifts or poems. Meanwhile, sweet packs, cards and perfumes have also appeared, but the most important gift is still the flower. While during the year it is mainly women who buy the flowers, on Valentine's Day men are in the majority. The price of red roses then rises sharply. English emigrants took Valentine's Day customs with them to the United States. And during World War II, American soldiers spread the custom in Europe, including Germany. In the German West Slavic and Sorbian areas, the so-called bird wedding celebration falls during Valentine's Day. According to Hungarian folk tradition, if there is a cold, dry weather on Valentine's Day, the crop will be good. It was believed that the sparrows would choose a party on Valentine's Day, or that the migrating wild pigeons would return. There were areas where it was customary to feed the birds that day. In Italy, couples usually meet on bridges or by rivers and lakes. These places have facilities for storing bicycles, but the bikes are not locked by the young Italians, they simply lock the padlock itself on the facilities and write the initials of their name on it, pasting a photo of the couple on larger padlocks. After the padlock is locked, the members of the couple throw a key into the water and wish for something for themselves. They should not betray these wishes, but it is suspected that eternal love is what they wish for. More and more padlocks are thus gathered in large bundles. In Finland, Valentine's Day is celebrated as a day of friendship on which those who find the other sympathetic are sent a postcard or a small gift. However, this sympathy is not erotic in nature. In the People's Republic of China, this holiday has become more and more popular nowadays among the youth-oriented youth. The Japanese custom is different from the Western one. On February 14th, the ladies will present their loved ones with chocolates, but also their male co-workers and acquaintances. A month later, White Day, in return, they receive a cookie as a gift. This day will be celebrated in Brazil on June 12th. Folk traditions. While the European folk traditions connected with Saint Valentine and Saint Valentine's Day have become marginalized by the modern Anglo-American customs connecting the day with romantic love, there are some remaining associations connecting the saint with the advent of spring. While the custom of sending cards, flowers, chocolates and other gifts originated in the UK, Valentine's Day still remains connected with various regional customs in England. In Norfolk, a character called Jack Valentine knocks on the rear door of houses leaving sweets and presents for children. Although he was leaving treats, many children were scared of this mystical person. In Slovenia, Saint Valentine Ostrivo was one of the saints of spring, the saint of good health and the patron of beekeepers and pilgrims. A proverb says that Saint Valentine brings the keys of roots. Plants and flowers start to grow on this day. It has been celebrated as the day when the first work in the vineyards and in the fields commences. It is also said that birds propose to each other or marry on that day. Another proverb says Valentine, Prvis Paladin, Valentine, the first spring saint, as in some places, especially White Carniola, Saint Valentine marks the beginning of spring. Valentine's Day has only recently been celebrated as the Day of Love. The Day of Love was traditionally March 12th, the St. Gregory's Day, or February 22nd, St. Vincent's Day. The patron of love was St. Anthony, whose day has been celebrated on June 13th. What Valentine's Day traditions do you know? Write your answers in a comment. And if you liked the video, don't forget to like it and share it with your friends, and if you don't want to miss the next part, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Hello.